Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka. How's it going? Today I'm gonna be looking at two fragrances. One gonna be from the side of like basically it's gonna be basically back to back two videos. So I wanted to do two in one, but it's gonna be a bit longer. And then it's better if those who are not interested in a female fragrance, because it's gonna be one female fragrance which is from the Body Shop. It's gonna be the Atlas Mountain Rose from the Body Shop. This is from my mom's collection. I borrowed to review. And the second one is gonna be for the men, Dolce & Gabbana, the classic, the reformulated one though, but the Dolce & Gabbana Puram. So I wanted to do them in a same video, but the things I realized, many people they don't have the time for the ladies fragrances and whatnot. So basically let's do two separate videos, right? So basically let's go. Let's start with the ladies one, because ladies first, right? So basically, yeah, I don't see so many male reviewers doing women fragrances, but I believe, why not have some fun? Because I like to go to the other side of the coin and then see what their ladies are wearing. And this is basically a bottle I gifted to my mom like somewhere this year, I think, for her birthday. So basically I liked it. I sniffed, because I don't like so many of Body Shop's fragrances. Most of them are sickeningly perfumey and stuff. Yeah, but this one is kind of nice, so I liked it. Got a 50 ml bottle. So let's look at this first. All right, so basically the Body Shop fragrances, right? I used to own for the male fragrance, I used to own Activist, and then all their other fragrances, Arbor, and then there's a lemon something. So basically those fragrances I used to own, right? But then they are more famous for their products for ladies, I feel, because their market is more focused towards ladies, because their main customers are ladies, right? So basically ladies love their fragrances. They have body mist, they have perfume oil, they have EDT, they have what else, they have the scrubs, body soap, creams, whatnot, thousands of products, candles. So basically, yeah, they're dedicated to women's side of beauty, more or less, right? Men's line, they have the mask and then few other fragrances. They don't last. So basically the thing about Body Shop, be it women or men, right, their fragrances don't last. That's any form of concentration, like any kind of concentration rate. You take like perfume oil, you take EDT, whatnot. So basically they are not known for the beastly projection or longevity. They last for certain time. More like poor performers. Only one I saw a bit maybe from a ladies line is the Black Musk, I think, Black Vanilla or Black Musk something. There's a fragrance I really wanted to get it. Very sexy, very dark, and really different from the line of Body Shop. So anyway, let's focus on this one, right? So this one is basically the, as I showed you, it says Body Shop. Very beautiful bottle. I don't have the box with me. I think she threw away the box. Just showing you the bottle. I think it looks really nice. Very feminine, pink, sort of nice looking, casual looking bottle, right? And then it says the Atlas Mountain Rose at this side. At the bottom you're gonna get your sticker, and it says EDT. And I think, where is it made? I think it's the States, USA. It's made in France, sorry, my bad. And then it has a plastic top like this. It's a bit difficult to open. It's a plastic. And then the sprayer works all right, I guess. Yeah, looks all right. So yeah, very perfumey, because there's a reason why I picked this up, right? I'm gonna tell you, for ladies, those who are interested, I think this is gonna be a good pick for you if you're looking for something floral, and if you're a fan of rose. This is a rose based scent, all right? So basically, yeah, this one is classified as rose and musky, that sort of. And then there's not much, like there are not tons of notes in this. Very simple fragrance, very simple notes breakdown, right? So the notes this one has are citrus, rose, musk, and amber, right? So basically, yeah, this fragrance has the, as I told you, this one is EDT concentration, all right? This one, I believe they also have maybe they have a EDP, I'm not quite sure, but I saw only the EDT they're selling. And I got this from Malaysia Body Shop. So basically the price is around, for 50 ml, I think it's 30 US dollars, 119 ringgit. And now it's being discounted. About people who are in Malaysia can check it out, ladies. They're giving discounts about 5 ringgit or so off, maybe 10 ringgits off. So basically you can get it somewhere like alongside $110 ringgit. Okay, good value for money. And if you go for the bigger bottle, right, the 100 ml, that goes on for $45, give or take. All right. So apart from this is like a line of these fragrances. All right, they have also similar looking bottle but different color combination. They also have Fijian Water Lotus, English Dawn White, Gardenia. They also have a Polynesian Island something, and then they have Japanese cherry blossom and British rose. So basically there are a few like this, and I'm not quite sure in UK or States what else they have, but this particular line of bottles, they have few fragrances, very aromatic, sort of different floral. All right, so yeah, they try to create some sort of a fragrance of as you can see, Fijian, English, Japanese, British. So basically, yeah, they're trying to capture from different countries different florals. All right, that's what I feel. So basically this one, as I told you, like rose and musk, basically that's what you're gonna get. So open the opening, just now I sprayed. I think let me spray it on, okay, never mind, I don't mind spraying on my hand, just a little bit. All right, my nose picks up this very beautiful, on the opening it's really, really beautiful. When I sniffed it at first in Body Shop, I found it like there's a bit of citrus, and then the rose is very prominent, bit spicy, bit sweet, and bit young rose. It's like a young rose scent, right? It has this youthful vibe. It's not very mature rose that you imagine, like very old ladies to wear. It's like not very old, aged kind of a rose. And somewhere alongside it has musk and amber, which is more in the dry down, right? But I get a feel of lychee. I don't know, it's the smell of lychee, if you know the fruit, if you can it, like the canned fruit of lychee with the syrup, after they being processed there for maybe a few months or so. This sort of like a lychee vibe. So there's a fruitiness as well as sorry about the helicopter going up, because it's a month of victory for Bangladesh, so the army is going around with their helicopter and whatnot. So once in a while you hear the jets and whatnot passing by. It's kind of freaky, but then we got used to it. So anyway, back to the fragrance. So this one, what I get is very not cloyingly sweet or sickeningly sweet, because I like the note of rose. If you know, one of my favorite fragrance from I think it's Cartier, it's a Declaration d'un Soir. I can see the bottle. So basically, yeah, that one has a rose note much more intensified. This one, you get the vibe of that Declaration d'un Soir rose, but since it says a British, let me say Atlas Mountain Rose, I'm not quite sure which place is supposed to represent. Maybe some sort of rose that is growing in somewhere in Atlas, I don't know, in the mountains where it's a little bit cold. I have to actually smell that rose, but definitely a rose. So when you spray it at first, very aromatic, projects very nicely. And then after trying the whole line, I picked it up for my mom. So basically, she likes it a lot. You can see she wears it, because I gift her few fragrances. She likes my choices. So basically, she's down here. So she wears it, maybe going to parties or something, going out for dinners, some invitations and stuff. Yeah, pretty nice. So I think this one suits best for young ladies though. Like, I would imagine, like, girls who are in their schools, colleges, and I like how they do it, like sometimes I like the way they spray it. Like ladies, they have different way of wearing perfumes, all right? So they spray it sometimes in the air, and then they go and they capture the smell, and then they go, like, let the fragrance catch them. They don't apply it to their skin. So basically they do go and then they bring it to themselves, right? Or they capture it like this. So yeah, that's how I see it wearing it. It will be like give you a nice mist and stuff. It's gonna last you around, I think, lasting power on these fragrances are not that great, to be honest. But if you imagine, like in a bit cooler country, like in UK, I feel like I always give example of UK because that's where I went, one of the cooler countries. I think that's gonna give you around easily 3 to 4 hours, maybe, if it's not intense cold. It's like maybe summer cooler days in UK. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours, right? In our condition, hotter condition and stuff, I think maybe 1 hour. Within 1 hour, this will be gone. But if you're putting someone in scarf, or maybe in Bangladesh, India condition, if you're putting some, if you have very nice, not to say oily skin, but not dry skin, if you have rich skin, it's gonna hang on to you much better. It's gonna make nice fragrance for your girls' night out, not night out, maybe like girls hangout, like a brunch, or maybe girls girly time and stuff. You're gonna hang up with your girls and stuff. You're gonna just do some window shopping and whatnot. You're just gonna have little bit drinks, like summer fizzy drinks and whatnot. You're sitting and hanging out, no guys around, a little bit sexy, a little bit it's a very bright rose scent, it's like very light bit, there's touch to spice. It almost feels like sandalwood, but then it doesn't have that backbone of sandalwood dry down, right? So basically, yeah, sorry to say, but I don't have the box. Although I think probably threw it away, because I'm a collector, I keep my boxes. So my mom and dad, they usually don't keep their boxes. So yeah, it's already starting to go to the dry down. why I like this fragrance and why I actually sprayed on myself, because I think some of the fragrance for ladies side I really like wearing them. Like I would be very interested in Tom Ford, Black Orchid or something like Velvet, or I don't know, few other fragrances like ladies side, even the Angel, and then from Thierry Mugler, and then I think there's also Black Opium. I'm kind of interested in those fragrances because these fragrances have some elements that can be actually liked by men, if they're not so much into like, oh, rugged man, or they want to wear something like Kuros. If you are a person, like even for guys, you guys can look into this. If you know, like sort of like floral fragrance, you like Body Shop, and you're a little bit metrosexual, you like little bit, you don't mind the smell of rose, but this one actually is more like 70-30, 70% towards women, 30% towards men. So men can try it, but then I like it. It has that youthful vibe. It can be used casually, bright day out and everything, but there's nothing cheap about this. This doesn't smell really cheap. Quite nice smell to it. Let me spray it in the air once again. Yep, I can smell again the lychee. It's there. I think the color maybe has something to do with it. It looks really pretty and stuff, like girls will be going like gaga over the bottle. I'm not doing too much, but I'm still bit I am up for the presentation, all that. So yeah, pretty nice scent. For the price what you get, it's quite okay. But then usually, generally speaking, like Body Shop is not one of my favorite houses in terms of smell. Yes, their fragrances smells absolutely fantastic, but the problem with their thing is longevity, kind of poor. Out of 10 I would give this 3.5 to 4. Projection for the first hour, opening hour, projects very nicely. If you're a little bit heat and little bit cool, the sun is up, but imagine the country is kind of cold, so you have like 18 degrees going on. At the same time the sun is a little bit up, warm you up a little bit in the skin. That time the rose will come out and then actually project very nicely. Yep, if you are in a university college, for the ladies I recommend this. Give it a try, you might like the scent. All right, so for compliments, I think guys would like this on a girl, because for those sweet girls, those girls who a bit shy, who like to when you compliment them, they look down and they smile and stuff. Yep, guys gonna compliment you on this. This is not sickeningly sweet or too much musk, or there's amber in it but not so much musk, so it's very light, lovable, citrus, fruity, as well as floral, that rose note. All right, so give it a try. So out of 10 for the smell itself, I'm gonna give this 7.5. Okay, let's just give it 8, because of smell I really like it so much, because I chose this over the rest of the line, right? So you guys can look at the rest of the line from Body Shop. You can give it a try. If your thing is not, you're not gonna spend so much, you're on a budget and stuff, not gonna spend so much, and you want something for casual usage, you're gonna keep the smaller bottle, you can carry it around in your bag, purse. Yeah, you can refresh yourself every once in a while. This is a good fragrance to keep. Yep, so that's my review for the, forget the name, Atlas Mountain Rose. Quite nice, quite interesting. If even for men, you guys can look at this if you want to gift your lady something casual, not special occasion or something, their birthday, just maybe you want to give them a gift. Yeah, just like out of nowhere. Yeah, you can look into this from the house of Body Shop. Good value for money. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Ladies as well, I hope some of the ladies are my subscribers. I hope, because it's nice to know women's perspectives as well as men's. I like to hear from both genders, what you think of men's or ladies fragrances. So do let me know what you think about it. All right, so I'll see you soon and wait for the second episode. Take care. Bye bye.